Drum roll. We got some stuff to address. We're gonna start off with the Jae Millz drop, the new algorithm. I was late to that party. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I must be losing my touch behind the scenes because I must have been the last person that knew Jae Millz was dropping on Eazy. I got that information late. But we're gonna do a live reaction. I'm gonna kick it off like that. We're gonna start the stream with some music. I want to hear some of these bars with y'all. I guess this is what I pretty much was requesting. I'm not saying he did that for me, but I'm like, yo, Jae Millz, just drop on people, man. You don't need the exchange. Just drop. Yo, your work is too quality. Just drop. Because I don't expect Eazy to respond to Jae Millz track. I don't expect him to get on beat and go, that's crazy. He sees what's going on out there. He can't keep up with that type of stuff. Like, that's not a shot. Let's keep it 1,000. Like, I don't think damn anybody can, except for RJ Payne. I'm sticking on that one right there. RJ Payne. Jae Millz bump into RJ Payne, and we have ourselves a hip hop forever. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're gonna do that. I did a live yesterday, and it was a reaction to Eazy The Block Captain calling me a op on one of his streams. Damn, Eazy, like you don't get it. You miss your mark, and you told some lies. Or I'll say, if it wasn't on purpose, you said some things that weren't true. When we get to the end of my Eazy segment, I'm going to show y'all something and I'm going to reveal his lie or his untruth after the Eazy segment. So we're going to do Jae Millz. We're going to do the Eazy segment, walking through his blog, walking down his blog, because he responded to my video of him calling me a op. And then I'm going to reveal something for the first time and show y'all something, since he's this receipt ball that he claimed to be on his channel yesterday. I'm receipts. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want to get into battles about who got wins and that type of stuff, because people always call me the receipt guy or whatever. He keeps ARP got all the files. You're into it now with Jae Millz. Some of this is about the algorithm. You know, that's not my thing. Yeah, I don't want to get into a battle with you of who has more receipts, whatever. But since you wanted to be the receipt boy yesterday, I'm going to show one receipt to show that that's not true what you did. And I'm going one last time on this particular topic. I'm going to try one last time to learn you something and see if you can interpret, see if you will miss the mark, see if you actually get it. Part of me doesn't really expect you to, but it is what it is. We're going to do it regardless. And then to close out the stream, totally off battle rap, I have a subtopic where I'm going to address a troll, but I'm going to use it to spin onto something that I think is pretty positive. Very positive, actually. Extremely positive, now that I think about it. So don't miss any of this. Let's have some fun. Speaking of fun, let's start. Jae Millz, you are up. He dropped on Eazy, man. All right, Jae Millz, the new algorithm, the official video, Eazy The Block Captain. This is the title. When I brought it up, I saw in the icons Jae Millz default picture and then another channel next to it, which means that this video is shared. And I hovered over it and it says Ron Browse. I was like, ooh, smart. They starting to collab on the videos being on both channels. Be careful. Or I don't know if they were doing that already, but this one I noticed that. So, I mean, that's smart YouTube collaborations and networking and exposure. And real quick, I'll just drop that out there for YouTube people, because I learn new things every day. You should learn until you die. And for the YouTubers out there, I believe the way that works, from what I was told, is that when you collaborate content with another channel, if, like, let's say it's my content, I still collect all the money from it, right? So people would sometimes be deterred from collaborating, thinking like, damn, I put this video together, I made this song, I did this battle, and I collabed over there, and now I gotta share that. Like, damn, it would be a deterrent. There's the situations where you feel like you deserve the outcome from the work, right? That's not the case. Like, you keep all the money, but the other collaborated with channel, I believe, the video goes over there as well. So it looks like it's a part of that channel, and it also hits the subscribers over there. So one side can get the subscribers or the promotion or the content for their viewers. The other person that is, I guess, the owner or the originator of it gets the money and the same thing that the other side gets. So it's a win-win, if you ask me, to collaborate. And I want to do that with more people now that I think about it. I think it's a dope concept. Shout out to the Mixed Bag TV. Let's see if you're gonna take me off topic before we start this music. Thank you for the super. I appreciate you. Lord have mercy. This is getting diabolical. Leave that boy alone, ARP. You done enough. Old red voice, allegedly. Everybody over here knows we use the word allegedly so much. I'm not even exaggerating. I don't do the idle threats the way that Eazy does, and I don't try to scare people off the mound the way that Verb does. This is not me on Eazy's heels. I've been transparent and I've said it for a couple months now. I've said what I have become is a person that doesn't have him in my graces anymore, which means that topics where I would normally be like, that's the homie. Let me be light on it, or let me not cover it, or let me leave it alone. I don't care anymore. Yeah, I put a little extra on because there's a lot of things he does that I don't like as a man. 100%. I'm being honest. Okay. But this is not me attacking Eazy. Like what I did with Verb 14 days and all, that's when I go into my drive. That's when I say I totally despise this person. And that's when I cut deep. Y'all never heard me do a video about Pap. Y'all never heard me disrespect Rem. You've never heard me call Eazy out of his name. Okay. If I was at that level, it would be a totally different video that you guys would see. So I just want that to be crystal clear. I don't try to scare people away. I don't bluff, and I don't do idle threats. Okay? Anyway. Music first. The Mixed Bag TV. Music. Let's go to music, man. We'll get to all that other stuff that you guys enjoy so much. We'll get to it. All right, Jae Millz, you up? What is this? Evolve. Wait, hold on. I don't want to miss nothing. Sometimes, to evolve, you must destroy and rebuild. Okay. Then rebuild. Okay. I saw this in Jay Black's thumbnail, the burning of the algorithm. Millz, I don't understand that as much. I admit, because if you're the new algorithm, is it burning? Oh, duh, ARP, you just fucking read it. My bad. I'm sorry. Slow moment. I'm sorry. You see, that's what happens when you do a live reaction. At least I caught it before y'all did.
Now listen to the sounds of your silly ass haircut's always fucked up because your barber was a liar. And you a liar because your father was a liar. He lied.
Y'all make me wait for the live reactions. I hate y'all. Did you hear the way the beats jumped in after the build? Do you hear the way the beat jumped in there? Is it gonna be that? No, Ron, fail at something. Do something wrong, Ron. You gotta miss on something. The fuck?
You are now listening to the sounds of the Boy.
Listen to how that
your silly ass haircut's always fucked up because your barber was a liar. And you a liar because your father was a liar. He lied to you about who your mother was for a decade. Don't you loving life as a kid? How could you aspire? I'm the new algorithm. I control shit. Got Bel Air in your bio. You still trying to live off old shit. It's freezing at the bottom. You should know you want some cold shit. Talking to a god when you a friend.
Gotta pay attention to the bars. Because you got a great fucking rapper in Jae Millz on beat. And you got this great producer in Ron. It's like, when music lives in your bloodstream the way it do, I don't know what to pay attention to the most or the first reaction. Do I want to pay attention to the diss aspect, the production, the rapping? I'm gonna try, y'all. One more time. I'm sorry. Y'all probably, a lot of y'all probably heard this already, but I'm sorry, y'all. Oh man. All right. Hey, let's focus. Damn, man. Ain't gonna miss. Ain't gonna fucking miss.
To the sounds of the Boy.
You ain't gonna miss.
Your silly ass haircut's always fucked up because your barber was a liar. And you a liar because your father was a liar. He lied to you about who your mother was for a decade. Don't you loving life as a kid? How could you aspire? I'm the new algorithm. I control shit. Got Bel Air in your bio. You still trying to live off old shit. It's freezing at the bottom. You should know you want some cold shit. Talking to a god when you a gram. You want some bullshit. Ain't no big god.
That's funny with him hitting them indirectly with an upgrade your resume shit. You still got Bel Air in your bio, but they was doing the same that to Jae Millz. reverse Uno cards all over the place.
She's the squad who I roll with. And no, I ain't Kaylani, but try me and we gon' fold shit. Anthony, I ain't feeling all of the slander. I'm running shit right now. I'm feeling like Shake Killers Alexander.
Goes out again.
Look, me and you could have battled on the trenches. Now you begging T-top to put us. Tell me where the sense is. You started it. I couldn't wait to end this. You know these bars is solid and you ain't want to step behind this sentence. I find it very weird how Eazy got all this hate from.
Hey, you ain't want to step behind this sentence. I can't stand this nigga, son. I can't stand this rapping ass nigga. You ain't want to step behind it.
Millz, but for years he was chill, trying to book me. This is real. Now you acting like you don't know who to call. I'm like the king.
I'm about to do my first league in Philly, October 20th. Oh, he could say you hit him up to start your league. October 29th. What we doing? LOL. What we doing then? Talk to me. LOL. New contact. Got you. Yo, boy. You're. Want to come back out? You could tell there's a Philly nigga and a New York nigga. Yo, boy. Yeah. Want to come back out? You want to do that? Nah. Oh, shit. Why you just hit him with the nah like that? Damn. Damn. Yo, he hit y'all again with some text messages in the song? Copy. Something got cold feet. Or maybe that's a name? Nah, he wanted somebody else. But you hit him up to start your league, though. He was gonna use that when it was time. Yeah.
All this hate from Millz, but for years he was chill, trying to book me. This is real. Now you acting like you don't know who to call. I'm like the king or ace in the deck. You tried to put me on a few cards. Now it's black.
Yeah, that's corny. That's corny as shit. You can't try to kick off your league, booking a nigga, and then got these videos talk about you nothing, you whack, you this, you that. That's crazy. Because by the time your league started, the K-Shine battle been done happen. So you can't even use that. You can't even be like, oh no, it's and then the K-Shine, and then I realized he was this or he's not that or he ain't. This is that snake in the grass shit. It's not keeping it real. Damn, boy.
Glove Millzy this and black glove Millzy that. Easy see a way to get some traction. Now he wanna rap. That's the going. Money slow. You can holler if you wanna pack. Fuck setting up battles. The real person you should want is. I made a new lane. The objective is to get bread, but you just want attention. Crack baby face dickhead. Grew up watching me, it's like I raised you. Your best days is behind you. You Paul George, Philly need to trade you. You gotta stand on your own, Philly can't save you. You ain't even top 20 in Philly if we gon' grade you. I'm from that major figures era.
Millz might be making a mistake there because one of the big angles on Eazy lately is that he's not from Philly and you doing all the Philly needs to trade you stuff. What's that about?
Had ciphers with larceny. Reed was killing shit. Beanie built state property. Meek was young with the braids flaming shit. The list goes on. Easy, I never seen your name on it. Besides battle flyers, Easy never seen your name on shit. And nothing that you ever wrote ever popped or became a hit. The streets wanna know when exactly you became legit. The day you got knocked out and lied, you became a bitch. The day you showed up the battle with security, you remained.
I got a story, a behind the scenes conversation about that. That once again, I ain't on that with dude. Something that happened right before the Eazy versus Cassidy battle.
Bitch, Eazy, you be flagging shit. Jae Millz be flaming shit. Eazy, you a big fitted wearing ass nigga. Every sticker on your hat, hologram clearing ass nigga. Playing with these black gloves. Hope you prepared for that nigga. You a poodle.
Do I have any stickers on this one? I got a sticker on this one, Millz. What are you talking about? I got a sticker on this one. What's up with you, Millz? You dissing us too? Everybody, keep the focus on Eazy, man.
Living for sin, I'm a bear attack, nigga. Ain't a rapper living that can say he put hands on me. Ain't a rapper living that can say his punches landed on me. Can't nobody ever question where I'm from. A lame like you can never question what I've done. Remy boy, you dumb. By Anthony, I will not be outdone. That's like going to the club, getting a section and popping bottles of rum. Jae Millz been him since St. Mary's when LeBron played. Easy, you a question.
You dropped that in tough because I was getting at him for calling him from Philly, and then you spin back and say, question where I'm from. And then the dumb shit from Rem on that ball or closing it out like that. You's a creative bastard, man. RJ Payne, man, we need you because That's the only person that's gonna war with this nigga. I'm telling you.
I've done Remy voice. Are you dumb? By Anthony, I will not be outdone. That's like going to the club, getting a section and popping bottles of rum. Jae Millz been him since St. Mary's where LeBron played. Eazy, you just caught a wave this decade. Pussy, you couldn't see me on your best day. A main event with Millz and Eazy for me is a rest day. I will look inside your soul like an x-ray. Too long nose barrels aim parallel like the lines on a jetway. Your league was the trenches. I was conceived in the trenches. Just by the way you talk, we don't believe you from the trenches. We would have.
I love when people do those right there. They seem simple, but they hit, y'all. Your league is the trenches. I was conceived in the trenches. It's like Ill Will's. He did two of them. He did one versus Jag. He did one versus A Ward. Like, what was the one? Was it versus Jag? You with the Pyrus. I'm with the pyrotechnics. Like, oh, like I love those like quick comparisons that people do. You see how my mind works so quick off of it. Like I really, really study the art. Like when Will did that multiple times on stage, it's like, ugh. Your league is the trenches. I was conceived in the trenches. It's the Dark Knight shit too, right? Right? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it type shit. Matter of fact, he used the Bane bar in one of his old. I does this. Like, you league owners that don't even understand the fucking raps, go somewhere. Like, yo, this is rapping though. Like simple shit, but it's tough.
Too long nose barrels aim parallel like the lines on a jetway. Your league was the trenches. I was conceived in the trenches. Just by the way you talk, we don't believe you from the trenches. We would have took your coat and made you bleed up in the trenches. Better get ready for the judgment and believe in them fences. Easy, you a bitch, nigga with a bitch voice. When it's decision time, you always gonna make the bitch choice. Talking all that big money shit, nigga, stop it. Use a bum and it look like you streaming a linen class. Nigga with a bitch voice. When it's decision time, you always gonna make the bitch choice. Talking all that big money shit, nigga, stop it. Use a bum and it look like you streaming a linen class. Fuck having 3 parts.
The desk lamp. Yeah, I don't want Eazy to start acting like Verb and start doing all this money talk, money talk. He's done it a bunch. You know, he's flaunted a little bit. His image changed and all that. Like we know that. We've been there, done that, talked about that. But don't trap yourself by starting to talk too much about money, Eazy. Like it's not worth it. You know what I mean? It's not worth it.
Parts in your eyebrows. You had 3 parts in your beard. How the fuck you not weird? How the fuck you trying to play with my career in them streets? The URL at battles we don't hear. You's a bitch. We don't care. That other side you's over there. Ever since them Brooklyn hands put you through TSA and you got cleared, boy, we here. Ain't no going back. I'm the wrong Jay. I promise Eazy soon your brace is gonna be an entree. After school or get home, I bet you took the long way. Niggas like you, we stomped the fuck out and that's a calm day. Nobody.
Yo, Mac. Yo, that's real shit though. I'm not talking about Eazy. I don't know. Yo, Mac, and niggas walking all the way down Morningstar to the terrace instead of cutting down LaSalle to cut through the hood where niggas is really active and on niggas' asses and shit, taking the long walks home and all that because niggas is over there and shit. I'm like, yo, we going this way. And some of them niggas walk all the way around down the terrace where all the cars is at and shit. It's like we out walking through the hood. They went all the way down to Port. You leave Port Richmond, you hit Morningstar, and then you walk all the way down Morningstar to the fucking terrace. That's sucker shit. We know. I'm talking some stat in real life shit. My man Mac knows exactly what I'm talking about. My man Mac's brother, my man Prince, might know exactly what I'm talking about. Steve Bloom, who might be locked up right now, knows what I'm talking about. Felix, if you're somewhere out there, you know what I'm talking about. AB, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not this one guy's name. I can't say his name. They know what I'm talking about. Ryan, you know what I'm talking about. The guy in the gray hoodie on stage during the Goods and the Gyms fight. Y'all know what I'm talking. Y'all know the situations and the beef and the street, everything. You know everything I'm talking about. You rapping ass nigga. Let's go. This shit, it's still almost half more to go. It's a 5:30 on this.
What the corn say, but at least that's your repass. Finally, people lay hear your songs play. Talking about the real money is on the stage. Know what you really meant to say is you only perform if you get paid and you need a flight and a hotel room where you can stay. Shit, that sound like a fucking prostitute if I would say. Nigga rap, if you that, then be that. You did a 5-part miniseries in Philly with a map. Had a folder full of documents, show approval of facts. And not once did you show us the block where you was a fucking captain, that fucking dickhead. Who was the lieutenant? Who was the sergeant? When you got your first gun and you held it, who was the target? I could go for days violating you. I'll spit in your face. I'm from Harlem. When you see me, let's shake. Fuck your security. I'll show you maturity. 2 hands, 10 fingers. I will beat the shit out of you in its purity. I'm talking nervous system shutting down, bowel movement. You the 2024 algorithm. I'm the new shit. I move shit. You fishing for battles. I want some cool shit. I'm saying that ain't enough. And that's when they call you, bitch. You ain't qualified to get out of line. Your reign on the top was short like your belly appearance. Now you out of time. You Denzel, I'm Denzel too. But I'm a man on fire. You just a fucking liar. A bad fit buyer. Eazy said he made 400K 14 months ago. Well, why you pushing 40 with braces is what I want to know. So you mean to tell me not once in the last year with all that money you never thought to go and get veneers? Something wrong. I'll erase your sunshine with a storm. Fuck it on. Get up my sketch pad. Easy drawn. And the fucked up part is that I'm just getting warm. The resume updated. The gloves on. Easy, you Justin Timberlake, a sad song. Cause the truth remains that girl gone. Trimmy was at the Super Bowl with Juju, not you. She left you trying PA begging for battles to Lulu. You started thinking you was too cool. I bet you never thought a New York nigga would move the needle swifter than you do. It's Millzy. Black love. Dickhead. This is too easy.
Dickhead. He uses dickhead.
It's a new day.
Hey, who directed it? Produced by Ron. Produced by Ron. Starring Jae Millz as Black Love Millzy. Who directed it again? Anyway, the point I was about to make. Yeah, man. How many times I gotta say we're about to get into all the fun stuff, you guys. Give me a second. This is he's a tough op with this diss track. He's the top op right now with this diss track shit. The directing, the production, the visuals, the editing. Before you get to the raps, it's a lot. These are some of the best visuals that he's put out so far. Because even one of my favorite joints that he's done, which is the turn this lights off. Those visuals to me are 70% of 60% of these. Like he's like on the stairs, got, it's like dark out or whatever. I don't know if there's a theme or method to that, like a bar to that. Well, the dark, of course. The one that he did for B Magic when he's doing a lot of the Walla type of shit where, the visual effects of his doubling himself a lot on screen and shit like that. And the verb running and the bleaches and going to the actual field track because of the running and all that. There's some good stuff. The fucking Jack Boy shit at the cemetery was sick. He did the funeral home with goods. Like the visuals and the locations, just like real estate, location, and you open up the fucking song and you got it written on the screen and the name of the song is The New Algorithm and the writing on the screen is about destroy and rebuild. Like, for example, push out that type of algorithm and bring in one that's more conducive and productive on some battle rap or hip hop or some culture shit, right? Like, I get it. And then all of the fucking backdrop and the scenery is about a building that's destroyed and burned down. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's crossing the caution tape. Like, like this is not getting in your car, people. You got to give flowers where it's deserved. This is not getting in your car for an interview. I'm being real. This is not just standing in front of a tripod and rapping around. Like sometimes we have to pay attention to when certain people raise the bar. When bars are raised and standards are set, if you jump into those arenas, this is real talk. If you fall half beneath that or way low beneath that, and you don't put that type of effort, this is where the arena of certain things that are hot get watered down. This is how people miss out on indirectly together making millions of dollars. If you have 10 battle rappers that come out right now and do diss tracks, visuals, production, direction, and all that type of shit at this level, a new pocket industry will be created over fucking night. Overnight. You don't see what's going on, see what the fans are gravitating to, add 1+1 like I'm trying to do right now for y'all, and then put out a music video sitting in your front seat of your car with your cell phone rubber band attached to your fucking your visor. You know what I'm saying? And you deserve to lose the battles even before they happen then. You know what I mean? Like the whole getting money aspect of how like diss tracks can fall off, but it wouldn't be, for example, Jae Millz' fault. He's the leader of it. It wouldn't be his fault though. It would be that it got watered down. And what it's the same thing with battle rap leagues or battle rappers or bloggers. Like, let's say before you got on the scene, you know, you looked at people like, let's say, an Angry Fan or Chris Unbiased or Jay Black or you know what I'm saying? And you come on and you're not doing any series. You don't have a shtick to you. Like Angry Fan, when he's in his garage breaking shit and swinging axes, or Chris is doing Untold Truths, or Jay Black is starting early with his visuals and his reaction type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And you come in and you just think, I'm gonna sit in my bathroom with this cell phone. You water it down. When you're a league that you come in, you know how much praise we got for our very first event? Niggas like, oh shit, the way you dropped the footage real fast, the way the audio was. I got a blog on my channel. I was thinking that it was a fucking La La Land and everybody's gonna get along. I got in my blog after my very first card. It's on the channel. You go scroll to the end, and I'm doing a fucking a revelation of how Jay Science and RBE did our audio and made it sound so good on YouTube. I was like, everybody's complaining about audio. Well, this is how we did it. My history is consistent with this shit. I can stand the thing. I'm not just talking and criticizing. I've lived it. I've walked the walk. So when you see people doing shit like the same goes for leagues, a league owner that'll come in, don't got $1 to his name, just creates a YouTube channel and makes a couple calls to a couple battlers that's not going to take him serious. That's watering down the culture. Not the fact that there is another league. It's what type of league you are. You know, I got no problem with let's say 50 King of the Dots, because that's going to multiply how many quality battle rappers will probably be on. It's no different than what I'm saying about this shit right here. If you got 10 people doing this, it's going to be, you guys can create channels off of it. You guys can create new money off of it. More leagues will pop up that'll do on beat. Shout out to Verbal Warzone. Shout out to people that done things on beat. King of the Dot done things on beat. Shout out to everybody that's doing shit on beat. Niggas will create leagues around it because it's just like, wait a minute. I see something dope. I'm interested in it. I want to be involved in it. I want to help it. I want to invest in it. I want to put money into it. I want to work with that person. And that's how things grow. Fuck this rant. Let's get to the other shit. Fire track. There's not going to be an Eazy The Block Captain on beat response to it. And I don't care. I'm consistent. I've been saying that. Jae Millz, pick your targets and drop this type of quality so that we can enjoy hip hop. I don't give a fuck about the other side. That goes for everybody. You want to, before I skip one more? You want one more consistent link? I did it too. When did I do it? COVID. Not the COVID battles per se, not the matchups that I personally edited. Battler 1 and Battler 2 next to each other. I edited the whole social distance. I did it. The trailers, the graphics, or I did the whole edit to the whole social distance, me. But the send shots, remember that? Where do you think Head Ice got hot from? Literally. Because he sent his and the time limits was too long. Yo, show like, nah, he went out. I'm not doing it, whatever. I changed the title. I'm gonna call it Send Shots and present it and promote it like this person is just like calling this other person outside. Even though behind the scenes, that's how it happened. The same way with Ill Will and Calico. We didn't want to end up in the street. We ran out of time in the venue, but then that happened. We saw, oh, that's gold. And then I created a series called On Site. You get it? On-site battles like B Magic versus Mr. Mills in the alleyway and shit. It's things spawn, and then you capitalize and you say, I got an idea. Let's keep it moving. Let's now add all the fucking additives to it and make it something for real. That's not just an accident. Okay? Send shots. if you go on our YouTube channel and you just look at send shot COVID joints, they're just one person. It's not about the other side. Just one person sending his round. That's it. I'll never question my consistency. That's what this tattoo right here means. I swear on everything. Right there. It's one of my favorite words. I said, because everything I've been successful with in my life, consistency has been one of the top 3 elements of the formula. And I went and got it inked on me. Let me calm down my frustration, because on YouTube, if somebody claims you cyberbully them, your tone and your word selection matter for the YouTube reviewers. So now that I'm moving into the easy topic, because I just don't trust, I don't know. Let me calm down my rant. Woosah. Woosah. Okay. So, good morning to everybody that's continuing to join the stream. Shout out to everybody that's here. Good morning. I did my easy addressing of him calling me a op. That's the only reason I cut the stream when I said that. I played the clip of it for a reason. The title and the thumbnail of it was about fuck freestyling it, Adam. Let's just do the facts for a second. Let's do the facts for a second. Okay. The thumbnail says, Eazy the Block Captain wants his op to help. I hope that you can hold on to the facts and just keep up. No, I don't try to present like I'm some genius, Eazy. I do appreciate the intelligence and common sense I was born with, because I bump into a lot of people that don't have, and I just like, damn, that's why you're at where you're at, or that's why you thought that 1 + 1 got you 4. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't think I'm holier than that. Everybody knows I'm arguably top 5 in this culture as far as humility. That's why everybody keeps advising you and telling you like, ARP, you the one with a different opinion than me, because you don't like that I expose things or I talk in your direction a certain way. But the people that you take advice from, the people that are also good people in this culture that talk to you, why do you think they're telling you, nah, you and ARP you should speak to ARP, you should reach out to ARP? Because that's my reputation. They know. They got examples. They got history. They got consistency of how I treat people, how I deal with people, even when there's nothing to gain. Shit, 70% of the time. Right? So you tried to call into question my character. I don't get irate about it. Cool. Talk to your fans on your channel. A couple people will follow behind, right? The truth will always be the truth, and I can always seek solace in it. Always. Whether I'm in a courtroom, whether I'm in the street, whether I'm on camera, I will always seek solace in the truth. All right. So about that thumbnail the other day that says he wants his op, keyword op, to help. Let's start stepping through your video, at least the key points that I remember and that I pulled up here prior to me starting the stream. Okay. Don't flag me. Don't flag me. I just want to make sure that you learn or understand where I'm coming from, or where the true origins and the things that you say, why they do or they don't add up, buddy.
Emergency blog real fast before I go break my
emergency blog. For me, you don't emergency nothing with a guy like me. If you think I'm so calculated, man, get your ducks in a row, man, because you even had to get corrected by your own chat in this one. We'll get there in a second, but this nigga's stop what you're doing and said emergency blog. How you do an emergency blog, but then title it ARP wants my attention? We call those oxymorons. Oh shit! You got it, G's.
Ass. We'll go eat because I'm hungry. Because ARP is on this jaw. It must be getting slow for him or something. I don't know what's going on with the gang or what's going on, but he was on there.
Stop right there. That's another one of those reverse Uno cards. It's cool. Things must be getting slow. I don't get my ego behind that. I'm the brokest nigga in here. I would like to claim that. I would like that to be the norm. I'm the brokest nigga in here. Um, every day that I'm here on this video or this podcast or this channel, I know I'm migrating the podcast side or the news side over to the channel right now. So I'm like careful calling this a podcast these days. That's why I changed the title on the front page to Rare Reactions. You guys probably see the changes. But even this, watch this. You see the top? See how I changed it to Rare Breed ENT back to that. It doesn't say Sorry Shoe Podcast anyway. Right. But yeah, things are slowing down for me, Eazy. You know, newsflash, I can show these numbers. I could bet you 1,000. Since we're going to talk about our bet in a second, I could bet you another $1,000 right now. I can bet you that I can show screenshots to somebody that we both trust in mutuality. Like, let's say, either Jay Black that you went up to and presented your folder of paperwork to and personal information and DOBs and social security numbers and all. You must trust a guy, or a 3-letter man. I trust those two guys. I'll bet you $1,000 that I can prove to you how slow it's getting for me, because I literally just sacrificed about $4,000 to $6,000 a month by stopping the uploading of 3 to 5 videos on this channel per day to go build a whole separate channel. That's not even monetized right now. Every video that's over there right now is being built for free. It's brick by brick. I'm going to do it all over again over there. Okay. Sacrificed $4,000 to $6,000 per month. Does that sound like somebody that has it slow for them right now? I'm blessed that I could even and I don't want to come off like I just throw things out there and see if it sticks on the wall. I promise you, if I say it on camera, I will stand on it. We can get a mutual party like Jay Black or 3-letter man, call my bluff, take the $1,000 bet. I'll send my $1,000 to one of their cash apps. You do it as well. We got the money banked. And then I'll send the screenshots to show that I just sacrificed $4,000 to $6,000 a month taking content off of this channel because things are slow for me. The same $4,000 I offer you to battle Jae Millz. Let's stick to more facts today, buddy. All right. Next one. What's the next one that I want to play?
Like, I don't know why every time that me and a grown man has a disagreement, he always gotta include Rem in it. I sat here and told you at the beginning of the year, I said, yo, Rem is trying to fall back on battle rap. She got a lot of things going on. I know ARP wouldn't know nothing about it, like deals and all of that got going on that battle rap, couldn't possibly mess up. He don't know nothing about that. So people continue to be using her name. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I don't even be using her name like that. Like, why everything gotta start with her? Like,
all right. Let's build for a second, Eazy. Let's build for a second. First off, if you ever feel like I've said Rem's name and you feel like I said it that made you feel disrespected, I did this the other day with Hassan, and there was a lot of sarcasm that I had with him because then I went on to disprove him. You know what I'm saying? But I did want to still address the fact that he said, why'd you have to get so violent in your blog? And I was like, damn, if I came more violent, let me take that off the table. I don't want that reputation. I don't put that type of energy on the internet. If I move, I move. Like, I don't want that. I don't want that. So I took that off the table with Hassan. And I said, I apologize if you felt like I was trying to threaten you or I had violent energy. And I'll do the same thing for you right now. If you feel like I've ever said anything that disrespected your woman, your lady, your spouse in Rem, I apologize. I don't think that I ever did. Want to know why I don't think that I ever did? But I still do. And you could point it out to me. And then I'll re-apologize again and say like, damn, I did say that. And that was offensive to Rem. I'll apologize for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I ever did. You want to know why I don't think I ever did? Because I really fuck with Rem. I really have a lot of respect for Rem. I really do. I really like I had a gap like that's only this big of me and Rem really building as peers. You know what I'm saying? But that gap, we had some very good conversations. Very good conversation. We had conversations talking about kids. We had conversations talking about family. We had conversations talking about finance. We had conversations talking about me retiring. I remember I'm walking around the city one day. I'm on the phone with her for like 2 hours. Can't even fucking concentrate on all the window shopping because I'm down right now that I'm doing. And she's inspiring me not to retire. And I respect that a lot. I appreciated that. I still do to this day. I don't tear it down. I've done a lot of promotion and upholding of Rem's name. You know what I'm saying? And I will continue to do so unless she, not you, she gives me a reason not to. That's how I'm with anybody. I don't care if it's Hitman that I retweet the 3 dots for that you say. If Hitman disrespects me or treats me like I'm not a friend, I'm going to do the same to him. And the same goes for Rem. Anybody. My father got cut off for 10 years. I'll do it to anybody if you cross me a certain level. But Rem has never disrespect. Rem has showed me nothing but love and respect. You want a funny story real quick? I'll tell you a funny one. I can't even say the time range. I was in the wheel one night. I swear on my 2 children. I swear on my 2 children that's upstairs sleep right now. I swear on my 2 children's life. I'm in the wheel one day. A young lady in the passenger seat. And she gets through telling me this story about how like Rem is her favorite. L, if you're watching this, you could text me and say, yo, hey, you crazy. She's in the passenger seat. She's telling me how much she loves. She's just a big fan of Rem. She's this big fan of Rem. You know, Rem this, Rem that, Rem this. And then we driving around, you know what I'm saying? And then my phone rings. And guess who it is on the speakerphone? So because she just said that, I answered it on speaker. And then you hear the Rem. And Shorty's like, hey, you know, I got the extras that night. Yeah, disclaimer. That's not a true story. I swear it on my kids, but I gotta do certain. Nah, real shit though. That woman has showed me nothing but love and respect. And I'll continue to do so in her direction as long as she don't step on me. You know what I mean? Like she never did nothing to me. She never did nothing to me. But when you say why y'all talk about Rem, let me tell you something, man. You think you're going to use that for everybody, and it's not going to work because the biggest proponent of throwing Rem's name around is not ARP, is not Jae Millz, is not Cassidy, is not anybody that you get into it with. It is you. You have to take accountability for that. You have to take accountability for that. You ran behind the scenes, even telling Christian battle rappers, I'm taking down Rem, I'm taking down Rem, I'm taking down. You wanted the world to know. You even got frustrated that you didn't have the public claim. You dropped the tidbits. The last time we negotiated, when you talked about, you tried in this blog saying, oh, he didn't tell you the part when we was actually on the phone and Rem was on the phone too, right? Buddy, who called her? I was negotiating with you. You called her. You love to throw Rem into the equation. You do. You love to you did that with battle rappers. You sold them sometimes on the yo fuck with me, and then I'm gonna get you on with Rem or what. You want to know why? Because Rem is a name. She's a celebrity. If a celebrity comes up in here, everybody's gonna suck dick for a moment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying she didn't deserve the praise that she got because she actually produced. She brought that stream in here to start, giving all the girls $10,000 each, did that big room event with you versus Hitman, and took you to the news, doing Joe Budden and this and that, blah, 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 blah. No, she used her celebrity and brought a lot of viewership into battle rap. She did. She did. But you ate off of all of that. And you behind the scenes, as well as on camera, took your opportunities, even in your bars. You took your opportunities to cloud up off of it as well. And that's the only reason I don't want to come off disrespectful about it, but that's the reason why I mentioned that audio. Because you just can't have it back. And I'm glad you claimed it yesterday. And I'm glad you accepted the fact that you did that. And you said, yo, he's right about this. Yes. Yes. So stop blaming the world. Now, here's the next piece of this, because I want to be done with this REM thing. As far as you trying to act like people got to use REM to talk about you or something like that. There's going to be 2 more chapters that I got for you. Here's the next one. REM is a whole celebrity that is respected by many people. If she goes sit down courtside next to some rapper and they look friendly, the tabloids are going to say Rem got a new man. Okay. If she pops up at the Super Bowl and you're not there, not even this wasn't just in battle rap, tabloids, period, we're saying, I think, if I remember correctly, no Easy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The lead goes away. Is this a slow separation? Is it the audio? Is some extortion shit going on? And who's that laughing in the background when her and Papa both looked at like they were in the fucking clothing store the same day? This don't fucking blame me for it, B. That's your shit. That's all of that's. This is what comes with also you want to be the guy that's clouded that goes from certain people, you know, as far as who you're dating, then to a celebrity that comes with it. And you can't take this is the brat nature. You can't take the pros with it without the cons. You can't get clouded off of it and go to brag to everybody and their mother and use her name to negotiate and use her name to make calls and try to argue with me and negotiate with me. You can't do that. And then when somebody calls you on something or somebody says, well, since you are Mr. Hey, this is, I love this, boom, 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 boom. All I need is life to sit me. And then when they see something change and they call you on it, yo, why y'all got to say Rem's name? Maybe you can't manage. You can see the newness in a nigga. Once again, you never been in that end zone before, so you don't even understand how to field any accusations or words that come back that involve you and or Rem. You don't know how to because you're not anywhere close to her level. So you're old. Now this is the 3rd chapter, the final one about this, and then we're done. Well, we're moving on. You're too insecure. And when I joked about it on yesterday's stream, what I called out is what you once again did. You can't take accountability for your own shit. You said, and you was talking about Jae Millz. You said, she don't even be disrespecting y'all when we talk. I kind of feel a way sometimes that she don't, but don't get it twisted. If I make that call, I laughed about that and I'm supposed to, because I'm not telling the world that if I'm into it with Jae Millz and we calling each other bitch ass niggas, or I'll beat you the fuck up on camera, but don't get it twisted, she'll disrespect you if I make the call. That looks reverse of just a standard relationship of a man leading. Did you miss it? This is why the title says Eazy Don't Get It. Did it go over your head? So I'm not even disrespecting Rem. Don't try to flip it and be like, why y'all got to use Rem? I'm using your words and the things you show us to show you why you get clowned. And your insecurity levels of it, because you're not anywhere close to her stature and people look at you like you getting dragged along, right? Your insecurities reflect that. So the only advice I got for you there, buddy, is you got it. The world knows now. Okay, mission accomplished. Now, if you want to start to retract from that, like you said, don't say the woman name no more, because she's off being in the shadows, because y'all situation and the battles and all this and all of that ruined her public ability to stand in this shit. So you now join the fray and don't say nothing. Don't use it for clout. Don't use it to negotiate. Don't throw her name around behind the scenes. Don't tell us who you're going to call me in an hour. I bet you I'll be with Rem. No, leave it off the table. Drag me about like, what are you doing today, ARP? Or how broke are you? Tell me, let me log into my bank account right now. Look at these millions of dollars I got. No, I'm not insecure. You're insecure about it because you know the optics of it. Everybody's just, it's something that they just, everybody feels it, but nobody's saying it. People respect and fuck with Rem so much. Everybody, they just like, we're not hating, but I'm not even going to finish it, because then that would be like a different thing. And I'm not on that. So I dare not try to call or text Rem because of you. You know, I know how it works. I know energies. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys are supposed to be behind my back saying fuck ARP, and she's supposed to join you. She's your girl, right? So I dare not look towards Rem for comfort or you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that I feel any type of disrespect from that woman. So I need not to ever use her name in that manner. But you got to sharpen yourself up, step your game up, match her energy, match the celebrity, and stop complaining about something that you are not used to standing next to because you brought the name in a mile a fucking minute. And now you want to go backwards because it's being used against you because everybody looks at you as a person that is weird in the scenario. That's the truth. Next. Why don't he leave me alone, B? Let me do my little reactions or whatever. This could have just been a Jae Millz day. That's it. What's wrong with the ball? All right, what's next? Okay, this is what I'm not saying to y'all. So I'm not cutting them off. I'm not cutting out anything. You guys can go watch this video. The only reason why I paused it right there is because at this point, he doesn't find anything. He's scrolling through my channel. He's like, is this one? Is it? I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't do it. He should have if he was going to do an emergency block. He should have. Okay. But anyway, let me play the video. Because I know my channel. Now, mind you, let's also not forget a piece that you said prior to that, which is before the battle happened, before all the drama of you guys getting into it, I did like either 2 or 3 interviews with Cassidy, right? And those videos were doing numbers, 30, 40, 50,000 views, maybe or whatever. And it's Cassidy promoting his way into the battle and also building his narratives. He's not from Philly, he's Pottsville Pigeon, his family this, the block that, all this stuff that everybody, let's not forget, this really was just like yesterday, how hellacious Cassidy's promo run was against Eazy The Block Captain. You can't convince me that you were quiet because you're being tactical. You folded under it. You folded under it. And then we all started to then say, come outside. He's scared to talk, boom, boom, boom. And finally you did something the week of, okay? You folded under all of it, okay? But anyway, Cassidy is doing the same thing on my platform he's doing on every platform. You call me a mutual, right? Right? He's doing the same thing. It's just my viewership of that plus the way I do interviews, I think added credibility that he don't like. He don't like my credibility. That's why he tried to chop at it in his live. That's why he says corny shit like the whole culture thinks ARP is this or whatever. Now, when it's going to be in your favor, you have no problem calling me to try to get your business deal done with Kenny for a 2-battle deal weekend. You like my credibility then. That's sucker shit. I'm not calling you a sucker, but that's sucker shit. Sucker shit. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'll save that for a second too. Give me a second. I might come back to that. I might. But anyway, those interviews leading in, I'm being as neutral as possible. I think it's all promo. I would challenge Eazy The Block Captain to go to those blogs and see where I violated him or totally stepped on him. So during those blogs, he texts me and he says some shit like, you can't save your man. And that's when I text him back, you should send me a cash app for sparing you. Let's expound on what that means. Or unless you see the title, Eazy Don't Get It. What that mean? I don't want no cash app. I don't ask for cash apps on my channel. Nothing like that. I ain't verb, but nothing like that. I mean, I'm okay. The point of that, I just want to bet from Holla. I didn't make him send me a cash app. And it was a cash app bet. I don't want the money. Like, I really live these examples. Like, these motherfuckers be like, yeah, that's true. Like, you don't care about no cash app. It's just yesterday with Holla. I really live this shit. It's just too many facts. But anyway, that text message means I could be up here co-signing all the Cassidy shit because through your own words, that's my guy. You're just an acquaintance. And I said, you should cash at me for sparing you under all this shit that Cassidy's on my platform talking that I'm not co-signing, I'm being cool about. But the promo was burying him so bad. Eazy was being easy. The same thing I just pulled up on the stream yesterday that he did with Mickey because he didn't like the judging of them saying who won the first round. He pulled the same thing. He taps into bloggers and he doesn't know how to use his resources in a respectful manner. He damn near wants to tell you what to do or insinuate, don't host him, don't rock with him, don't help him, don't platform him. That's what he wants to insinuate. As a matter of fact, you got into that with Three Letter Man before about that situation, about something like that. There's just too much history and my brain moves too fast on it. It's too much. I can't process the 20 points that I want to make right now. I can't. It's too much with you. It's too easy. For real, it's too easy. It's too, and I'm not even talking on your dirt. I'm just talking on this. I can't keep up with myself right now. That's what he does. Mickey, I lost respect for you. You said that Cass won the round. ARP, you can't save him. Three Letter Man, don't do this. Battle Rap Facts, I have a problem with you for this. That's you. That's you. And those guys are sturdy. And sometimes they do let you get away with it. And sometimes they don't. But those guys also have different relationships with you too. You guys fuck with each other past battle rap through your own admission. Me and you don't. So you shouldn't even text me about my Cassidy interview to keep it 1,000. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. And I still say cash at me for being a nice guy. Do you get it? Do you get it? Now, fast forward to the after the battle interview with Cassidy. I'm going to play it. There's a lot of drama. We all remember it. Who to blame? Is it TBL's fault? Is it Cassidy's fault? Is it Eazy's fault? Is it everybody's fault? Is it the host's fault? Is it like I had streams talking about like, damn, I wanted somebody to get in there and then I continued to go and do my interviews with Marv One and everything like that. And shout out to niggas, man. Those are productive, positive streams. You know what I'm saying? And behind the scenes, Eazy, I don't get paid off of it other than like the videos that I do, right? But as far as the bag, you say I'm tapped in with everybody. I'm with everybody that's involved, right? And am I having productive conversations with all of them? Yes. Yes. And it would only benefit you. Just like when you called me to get it all locked in. Give me a second. We'll get there. Give me a second. We'll get there. Cassidy, I'm telling him, don't fuck the battle, fuck TBL. I'm actually telling Cassidy behind the scenes, real talk. You know, and Cassidy, just like Mickey said, Cassidy's no man. He don't listen to niggas, but he'll hear niggas out. He really, really is like, he's standoffish. Like, I'm like, yo, what you just told me about, you know, TVL behind the scenes, don't say that publicly because that might hurt the battle from happening. The same way you just explained Kenny was smart enough to not feel like, let's say maybe Cassidy was more in the wrong than you or in totally whatever Kenny feels and not say it publicly. It's the navigation of this shit. But all the bad press behind you pulling off from the second location, getting whisked out from your security guards, not wanting to walk in there when Reed and Cortez went down, all the bad press that you're getting. You didn't like anybody with a voice not coming out and saying Cassidy is the problem. Now, even if, and it's true, I'm going to keep it 1,000 on this camera. It's true, now that we're all past this, that Kenny told me, since you put it out there, yeah, I'm having, in so many words, more issues getting things together with Cass. Okay? And I think he told you that because you said that before and you said it again in your stream yesterday. So you put this out there twice. Okay? When I go to Cassidy, fuck the interview, but behind the scenes where it matters. And I say, yo, what's up? Boom, 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 this, because I think Connecticut or whatever, right? The fans don't really know about that. Behind the scenes. Yo, what's up with this? And Cass tells me things like, yo, this date right here, or my booking right here, or no, I don't want to go up there, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. I'm getting an answer from him too. Why are you leaving that part out? I fuck with Kenny. Me and Kenny cool. I respect Kenny. Kenny ain't gave me no reasons to not trust his word yet. He hasn't. But now you got one person telling me, yo, this is my issue so far. Does that mean that Cass I'm supposed to hear what he tells me and say, yo, Cassidy, you fucking up? Because when I ask Cassidy don't say, yeah, I'm the problem, ARP. It's not what Cassidy's telling me. Cassidy's saying, like, I don't know. Somebody might have said this to you, but this is how I feel about Connecticut. This is why I don't want to do this. I don't want any restrictions about who could come in. I really want to do it in Philly again. Blah, 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 blah. As far as Atlanta, I'm down for Atlanta. These are the dates I'll be. That's what Cassidy is telling me. So stop presenting it as if Kenny's word has to be law when all three of y'all got a different perspective. That's a fact. You don't get it. But what matters to you more is what ARP said publicly, because you were getting dragged in the public with that fucking footage from Knowledge that you pulling off in your city. Okay? So let's see how biased ARP was with his best friend, Cassidy. Fuck out of here. This guy's insane. Everybody just wants to know is what's it going to take to bring Cassidy and Eazy together and finish the battle? Does it have to be a certain location? Does it have to be a certain amount of people? Is there a certain date range? Can you tell us what's it going to take to get the battle going and get it completed? Perfect question to document on the internet in front of the fans. All I could do is ask the fucking question. Perfect question. Didn't say, well, since Eazy fucked it up and you don't really have to do it because you already fulfilled your contractual obligation. Yo, what's it going to take for you to do Kenny or Eazy? I'm making this up, people. I'm making this up. A favor by trying a third time, since he's the one that walked off first with his security and he pulled up and didn't hop out the truck. What's it going to take for you to do Kenny and Eazy the favor? I didn't say that. You heard what I just said? That's as politically fucking correct and documenting and of a straightforward, perfect question in front of the fans that want to see the battle, question that you could fucking ask. And if you did really find the video while you were scrolling on your phone yesterday, you dare not pull it up and hit play. What does Cassidy need?
I don't need nothing. I just need the business to go right. I don't care how we do it. I mean, I'm just not doing all these conditions to make him feel more better. Like it's gonna be. I mean, so we could do it whatever, man. We could do it on your show. You could call them up right now, and if they agree, you could spit these verses right now. We could do it in a cease
and desist.
Yeah,
not more.
I think we're gonna work it out, man. I told him I'm in Atlanta back again. So you know what I'm saying, nigga could come out here to Atlanta. We could do it right now.
Is that easy for you to get? Do you like that right there, Atlanta? If Eazy flies into Atlanta and TBL flies into Atlanta and whoever production crew flies into Atlanta and they get a little small spot, you ready to do that right now?
Yeah, we already got a spot, man. We already got a spot. We already got locations.
Looks kind of helpful to me.
Everything's already lit, bro. All the nigga got to do.
You put that on the table to them when you say you already got a spot?
Pretty boy.
When you said you already got a spot, you already put that on the table for them?
Yeah. So we're trying to make it make sense.
Okay. It's good to see that even the battlers and the artists involved in trying to find locations or trying to help it move forward. It's good to see battlers plural. See that. But yeah, we just wanted to hear like what options were still coming from the platform. Is it a Eazy hold up? Is it a Cass hold up? Is it on TBL? Because that's all the people want to know right now. So let's say hypothetically Atlanta this upcoming weekend, they want to shoot it, right? And you're not going to capitulate to any type of amount of people. If that's all required, you're ready to go. It could be that simple. TBL, let's do a venue in Atlanta, and I'm going to bring as many people as I want. He could bring as many people as he wants, and it's done. We're going to finish the round. Is it that simple?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we just throwing out the options, man. And listen, chat, we hear the man says he wants to get it done. The man says that he wants to get it done. That was the most important piece of you and I, getting on this stream tonight, because yo, you go to debate with me, Eazy, you got to be prepared to just walk into facts. Be like, this nigga is sick. You don't go verb on me. Your emergency blog is horrible for those reasons. Do more homework or formulate a better angle, because now I'm just like, You know why I'm getting offended as I'm breaking this down to the chat? I'm getting offended like, nah, you tried to play on last night's stream. You tried to paint a false picture. It'd be cool if you just humble and just like, yo, this is what's up with me and ARP. Boom, 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 boom. Now I'm like, oh, now you tried to play. Damn. Rebuttal away. Rebuttal away. You're welcome. Grab my clips on my channel. Go through all of the interviews. Go through the before the battle interviews with me and Cass. Go to the one after. All the way up until our text messages when it was like, I'm going my way, you go your way, leave it like that, nigga. All the way up until that, go to my channel, pull the clips, don't do an emergency, sit down, be calculated, figure it out, look through them, watch through them, ask your chat to help you find something that you could twist or spin or whatever, do your stream, and show me why this stream has a single problem in it. Or the last one I did. Good luck. Good luck. Leave him alone. Why? We got more points to prove. You want me to just cut it? You know damn well y'all don't want me to fucking drop the rest of the points. All right, keep going, Easy.
But basically, he was trying to allude so he didn't know.
The biggest part hasn't even come yet. Y'all know that? Chat. The biggest part hasn't come yet.
Who thought it was? And I know for a fact that he knew that Cass didn't want to do the battle no more. So I know that you friends with Cass, and that's fine. Be friends with him. But we're not ops or we're not enemies. And you know everybody online is trying to make it seem like it's my fault for not doing it. And if you got...
I just wanted to hear that piece right there. You know that everybody online thinks that it's my fault for not doing it. I just didn't want anybody to think prior to me playing me and Cassie's interview when I made that point that I made it up. It's his own words. Okay? All right. I think I got two more. Or one more. Is this the last one? No. Before I got two more. So before I go to this last clip and show you the biggest piece and reveal the lie. I want to talk about when I said it's sucker shit to me, in my opinion. Not calling you a sucker, sir. It's sucker shit. And I think I was really, really spot on, and not everybody got to agree with me. You know, I'm cool. I sit my own opinion sometimes. But when I did that stream after our fallout and I said, yo, you a brat. It's so spot on, B. It's so spot on. It's gotta be my way. And it's the people that do not appreciate the good. But if you can't be friends with somebody, and I'm not trying to be his friend. I mean, I'm not saying we were friends. I'm just life shit. You can't be friends with somebody if there's not give and take. There's sacrifice. You can't always be in the right. If you're always in the right and we are friends, then I am a bitch. You can't always be in the right. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you just don't respect my opinions enough. One or the other. At which point, then we just not aligned, period. And that's cool too. That happens with people in the world. You know what I'm saying? But when I say the brat shit, if you watch that interview, the whole interview of me trying to continue to help on camera and off camera of the battle happening, which benefits you way more than me, if you get in your back end, right? It's no different than when you yourself called me about getting the whole weekend set up. You called me. Once again, ARP minding his business. You see, the easiest of the world, what they'll do is they'll get on the internet, and this is sucker shit. They'll get on the internet and they'll tell their fans, they'll get on a platform, they get on a camera and say, ARP thinks he's this, he's really not this, he's fraudulent, he's this, he's that. But I'm obviously respected enough for you to call me about setting up your own bag that has nothing to do with RBE or me. Am I lying? Because you alluded to it. You put it out there twice. So let me finish the story then. Here I am, vacuuming my crib. I'm making it up. Just minding my business. Kid and play, dancing around the crib on probably a Saturday or Sunday, minding my fucking business. I get a call. It's Easy. Yo, what's good, homie? How are you? what he wanted to do was he wanted to get to me before Kenny reached out to me. Because what he was trying to negotiate with Kenny or figure out is how it could be beneficial for all parties involved, which really means benefit him the most, of him battling Twerk and Cassidy the same weekend. And something must have happened in their conversation that I believe Kenny says to Eazy, well, before we proceed, let me give ARP a call and ask him a couple questions. Kenny, a smart guy. Kenny, a very smart, humble, and straightforward guy. But before Kenny hit me, I think what Eazy wanted to do was like try to get ahead of Kenny and sell me his story. And this is not my business in regards of like the battle. But I have this reputation that he tries to spin when it benefits him, where I'm extremely helpful with people. Work with people with their contracts and negotiations and bookings and battles. You think I didn't know about Tay-Rock and Will? What am I telling Will behind the scenes? About doing the battle. I fuck with my people, man, and I really, really help people get to. I really, really am cut like that. I really, really am cut like that. And there's too many examples of it and too many people that'll speak up about it when I hit the grave. Too many people. And that's why you called me, Eazy. That's why you called me. But I even, if I hope, do you remember this one, Eazy? I made a joke about your ego when I first picked up the phone. Remember that? Because I pick up the phone and he's like, yeah, you know, I you know, I wanted to let you know, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I could do this on my own, but, and I said, why'd you have to say that? You calling me for help. And we both laughed about it because he had to throw that because he has like this competitive thing with certain people and it's an ego thing and it's some insecurities tagged in there as well. But the conversation pretty much was him selling on why that weekend makes sense. And then when I spoke to Kenny, me and Kenny conversation was our conversation. And I was just honest with both of them. That's it. Just being helpful. Once again, shout out to TVL, man. Like if I got something going on, I'm gonna hit up Chillo. I'm gonna hit up Kenny. I'm gonna ask them questions. I'm humble, like I don't mind. Yo, you know this, and I don't know it. Can you answer this for me? Me and Kenny was just texting the other day about our dates, and I'm not even public. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing a call, one-off shit. Niggas build behind the scenes, but you know, you was trying to get your thing together as far as your bag and all that. But you called me for that, right? So it's sucker shit to say opposite when you get on these cameras because you know personally I'm not what you saying to your fucking camera. But it's cool. This why I don't fuck with them. This why people. All right, we have yet to get to the biggest piece, at least in my opinion. We have yet to get there. I think we're gonna get there now. Okay, last clip.
After this, we'll call 3 after this. ARP, please do your homework because I'm gonna know if you talk to him or not. I call 3, and 3 sometimes 3 likes to be on this old head. I'm 10 years older than you. Listen to me. Type your mean, blah blah blah. So he says this. He said, "Yo, you and ARP don't even really have no good beef." He said, "I want y'all to squash it." I tell 3, just like I tell Frank White. I say, it's not about squashing beef with people, because as a man, if I want to, it's a lot of things to certain people that I would like to say, "Yo, it's not that deep. It's not that serious. Can we amends, right?" But it's never about that. What ARP did today is the reason why niggas don't apologize or try to mend with nobody. But ARP wouldn't know that because he's not a street nigga. But what ARP did today is the reason why we as men, especially as black men from any type of street, where we don't be trying to say sorry or amends to nobody, because I
love this document.
Real beef. I said, no, I ain't like how he did with the little Cassidy joint. He was calling, you know what I'm saying, Kevin like that. I said, but not
fake
really.
shit.
I said, ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I said, ain't no real beef between us. I said, you know, that's a situation I could mend. And I said that to him. On a Monday, that was like Sunday, on a Monday. Ramadan started on Wednesday. And if you don't know, you know, let me teach you a little bit ARP, like we start getting ourselves together spiritually, we're ready. So, yeah, I mean, we cutting off things that's impure to us. We doing things, and then we try to make amends for things that so we could go into the holy month free. So I thought about this. I said, Dad, you know what? Me and him ain't really had no real problems. I know he cool with Jae Millz, and he was offering bread already a couple months ago.
Me and Jae Millz haven't spoken in years, but
I'll do it. Text him. He text back. In the spiritual world,
that's everything that I needed right there. Okay, let's do it. You tried again. That's why I don't fuck with you. You tried. You played right there. You lied right there. Intro into that. I don't even respect somebody. If you have a genuine, not apology because you're too good for that. If you have a genuine, you know what? Me and dude, it's not that serious. We could be cool, or we should be cool. Because you don't dictate who I'm cool with or not. It's two sides of the coin, two sides of the equation. But me and him should be cool again. I don't like you trying to preface with other things. And you contradicted yourself in your own video if people go watch it. You brought up loot. Don't bring up loot. I don't got nothing to do with you and loot. This is how people water down and try to preserve their ego when they want to either apologize or they want to make amends or they want to say, yo, let's mutually dead this, right? Don't bring up loot. Don't bring up 3. And it's cool if maybe 3 and Frank or whoever maybe kicked off the thought. Don't bring up your religion. Because the timing of it happens to be when you're trying to get booked with Jae Millz. But aside from that, I can't prove that. So I'll leave that there. I just want to drop that there real quick so y'all could think on it. But don't use loot. Don't use 3. Don't use your religion. Use what's in your chest, nigga. Use yourself. Even if somebody gave you the thought. Because at one point you're saying, this is why we can't get past as black men. But then on the same stream, you ranted, that's not even my work. It was 3's work to try to say, I didn't even want to send you the text message. Contradiction, fuck shit, snake in the grass, sucker shit. And that's why I'm glad that I ignore text messages like that. You just said you out of your own mouth. That's not my work. That was 3's work. You just said that. That's not the bombshell to me, though. It's not. It's not. It's the disgusting nature to me of you trying to use the reality of our people. Yes, we as black folk, we are aggressive. We beef over nonsense. We kill each other over stepping on each other's sneakers, whatever. And you're dumb. Hold on, no disrespectful stuff. And you had the nerve to say ARP don't know this because he's not a street nigga. I'm a whole fucking man. That's what it takes to know it. The fuck do being a street nigga have to do with knowing when we should or we shouldn't beef? What does a street nigga have to do with that? Why'd you throw that out there? People don't already believe your street background. What's the point of that? That's not the bombshell for me. But this whole thing, this is why black men can't apologize to each other. Question. Did you ever apologize to me? Maybe you feel like you shouldn't have to, but if you're going to build the context of our culture, our people, and say, this is why we don't apologize to each other. This is why we don't go to each other. This is why niggas beef forever because of what ARP did yesterday. That's fuck shit. That's a lie. That's a lie. And when 3-Letter Man called me when my stream is off, because you said, speak to 3. Yeah, I'm going to know if y'all talk. So you know all this already, I'm sure. When he called me, I sent it to him. And you know what he told me on the phone? This is Eazy being easy. Damn. He believed what I was telling him before I sent it to him. I said, oh, he lied to you. He lied to you. He told you, you see, look, ARP, because during his emergency, before his emergency blog, he made emergency phone calls. While I was in the midst of being live, he's calling 3-Letter. He's live right now. He's live right now. He's getting at me like, what the fuck? Like, I knew I should have never reached out. Why y'all told me to reach out to him? You didn't take 3-Letter Man or Frank's advice, though, and I'll show you why you didn't. You did some sucker shit. You did some sucker shit. This is how I'm supposed to react. I reacted how you're supposed to react. Actually, street nigga. Let me show you why you did some sucker shit. Since you want to run off the whole fucking text message thread of me and you negotiating fucking or debating judges for a battle. I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna show you. I know we don't see eye to eye, probably even like each other. Hold on, Holla. I'll call you right back. Let me read that again. This is how his text message starts. I know we don't see eye to eye, probably even like each other, which is cool. Yo, I'm not done. I'm going to start it again. I know we don't see eye to eye, probably even like each other, which is cool. But I'll do that full circle shit with Millz. I want an example to be made, and you probably the only person who can get him out. Slow people in the back. I'm going to read it one more time slowly. Oh my God. Who the fuck does he think I am? I know we don't see eye to eye, probably even like each other, which is cool. But I'll do that full circle shit with Millz. I want an example to be made, and you probably the only person who can get him out. Who bitch am I? Who the fuck is gonna let them? You literally have a fallout with a person. Oh, hey, street nigga. The civilian, a nigga like you, I'm not gonna let you clip. This was Smack was talking about as far as you gotta kill niggas like that. I'm not gonna let a snake like that clip me. Civilian, hey, street nigga. We had a fallout. You told me you lost respect for me as a man. I said, the feeling is mutual, the way you acting. Let it be, let's let it be that. Say no more. You go that way, I go this way. It could be fuck ARP, it could be fuck Eazy by cool. And then the only thing that happens between that is then the next occurrence, we don't like each other, but I'll do. Who the fuck does he? Not even like, what do you think about me versus Jae? I know we don't like each other, but I will. He thinks he's an algorithm in real life. I know we don't like each other, but I'll do. Do me a favor. I know we don't like each other. Yo, who the fuck you think I am? What pussy I was when I ever been that? Yo, that nigga said, I can't get over it. I told y'all the best part for me was at the end. I know we don't like each other, but I'll do the full circle shit with Millz. Yo, you're sick. If I reply back to that shit and say, word, I bet, let me call him. I'm pussy. You had a fallout. We don't fuck with each other. You didn't take don't call 3-letter man and bark on him and say, I'll never take your advice again, because you never took his advice in the first place, which is why I forwarded that text message, the 3-letter man, while we was on the phone. And I said, read your text message. And he read it and he said, that's Eazy being Eazy. Damn, he fucked up. What the fuck is this? Is what 3-letter man said to me on the phone yesterday. Since you want to put him in here, since you want to put him in your blog and use him and call him out, let's talk about the facts. 3-letter man knows. He's like, this ain't no, That's an apology. That's a reach out. That's a, yo, let's squash up. Eazy Don't Get It in the title. Let me try to show you how that goes. First text message or phone call. You or yo ball. Either one. What's up with you? See if I respond. If I don't respond, then you can say I tried. Right? Or I might not even know what that means. In this text message screenshot world or whatever, I could think it's a lineup. It could be like, you, when you get a chance, man, I want to holla at you, man. Let's talk, let's build about some stuff. It's grown man shit. That's how I text that to somebody. Yo, when you get a chance, man, holla at me, man. Me and you should talk about something. That's it. That's it. Or if it's a step further and you think that you're wrong, then it's like, yo, some stuff happened in the past, whatever, man. Let's chop. Call me when you're free. Text me back. That's how you do that. Your ego is so fucking big. I can't get over it. I gotta read it again. I can't get over this. I know we don't see eye to eye, probably even like each other, which is cool. You know what you're telling me in this text message, this verbatim? It's saying, I don't fuck with you and you don't fuck with me. But call him because I'll do your card for a bag. Oh my. That nigga is sick. You are sick in the fucking head, B. I can't believe that. I'm your sucker then. I guess I would just have to be that. And I did the right thing by not answering. When I sarcastically said I was going to fuck with him or whatever, it's because I'm offended at the text message. Eazy don't get it. You can't keep up. You don't get it. That's why I said that sarcastically. Like, I was going to fuck with a scam or some shit. Like, yo, who the fuck you talk? Because it's an offensive text message, buddy. It's offensive. It's like using somebody. It's telling somebody, I don't fuck. I read it 20 times. He don't get it. He don't get it. But I did the cool thing. Didn't respond. Didn't say anything. Didn't tweet. Didn't blog. Didn't mention. Didn't do nothing. Just read it, felt the way, and went about my business. You got on camera while you were arguing with Jae Millz and said, I even text the op nigga ARP. So those two opening sentences that I read that flabbergast the fuck out of me, you then double down by calling me your op, which is why the thumbnail from the stream the other day says he wants help from his op. You don't get it. You dumb. You dumb. I'm nobody's sucker. You said it. You texted and then you went on stream and you told me it's cool. And then you get on stream and call me an op. I'm like, damn, I'm glad I ain't break bread with the nigga because I'm his op. You said it. And I know you know that it contradicts your whole fucking spin, which is why you tried to tell your stream I never called him my op, and then they all made you admit that you called me your op. I can't with this nigga. This nigga is sick. You are sick. You are sick. You're not sick mentally on some verb shit. You sick like thinking niggas go for your fuck shit. Or niggas don't see through your shit. You really think that works? You got the wrong one. That shit don't work with me. Like, let's talk about the real truth and facts. Go back on your fucking stream and rebuttal, man. I'm here all month for it. You're going to make me want to play the way you played yesterday. You're going to make me want to play. This is rebuttal. You're going to make me want to play. What's up with him? I already know what's up with him. All right. I told y'all, let me bring down my blood pressure. I have a productive, totally separate addressing of a troll. Shout out to the supers real quick. Before I get to the last topic, before we get up out of here. The mixtape bad TV. Appreciate the super. Lord have mercy. This is getting diabolical. Leave my boy alone. ARP, you done enough. Old red voice, allegedly. One on stream called me as op after texting me like I'm a bitch. He's nah. All right, Jason Carter, 1869. Appreciate the super, homie says. Easy gonna respond with a blog from the Stutter Island. Of course. It's more for me, it's content as well, but it's more about the message. I feel like it's reversed for him, which is why he said fuck shit on the stream yesterday. Emergency blog with lies and making zero punchline / points. Damn, Bearded Brick in the building with 10 membership. Listen, first of all, shout out to Bearded Brick 201 in here, our beloved member, throwing out 10 of them things on the channel. March, we got our card coming up, y'all. There's a couple fun battles on there. I think it's gonna be well worth your memberships for everybody that's already a member. Because for y'all, it's y'all get early, immediate access. And in a couple weeks, I'll start dropping them to the rest of the YouTube world and all that. But I like these matchups. I like these, they cool, man. They're gonna be fun. They're gonna be fun. And if these guys do their job, the matchmaking style of them. I mean, what else is new with me? I always see. I'm not always right, but I see certain matchup styles. They could be. You know what? Let me not start throwing the C word around. Let's see what happens. But shout out to the members. Shout out to Bearded Brick. Shout out to our member, our beloved member Don Bean with the super says. Shout out to the big homie ARP and the whole green team. Hope everyone's weekend is starting off great. Morning live time. Let's get it. And we here. Hit the like. Yeah, I'm not here in the morning as much. The weekends, if anything, this year is different for me than last year. I've jumped up even another level of things, my involvement as far as getting to it. So my schedule got even more jam-packed during the week. Real shit. But you're still gonna get minimum every other day content on that other channel. And we're gonna get our lives off here, like I said, and our members only exclusive videos here. But it's hellacious, man. I don't even know how I get this much content up on the channel because I'm balancing, man. I'm doing my best, man. We working, trust me. That's why I sacrifice like $4 to $6 grand per month now. You think I just want to throw the money away? It's time as well as also brick by brick in that other channel. You know what I mean? Like it just is what it is. Pap said he hit the floor like a sack of potatoes. ARP, a sack of effing potatoes. Easy has to repent to the battle rap community. Appreciate the super trilly. I'm not in no Pap bag. I'm not. I don't want to get in that bag because that's like I'm in F him mode. I'm not. I'm just dispelling his sucker shit and his fuck shit that he put on camera twice. Calling me an op and then doing that emergency stream and not telling the truth or not revealing the reality of this shit. I don't want to have to go outside of those things. Y'all know I'm fit for it, but that ain't no I don't do the idle threats like him. Like, oh, if it wasn't for this book, like, fuck an idle threat. I ain't for no idle threats. I'm not trying to scare him off the mountain. I'm not trying to scare. He gonna do what he gonna do. He gonna say what he gonna say. He's his own man. He got pride, ego. He thinks he's right about certain things. I can't control him cutting on his camera and saying anything he want to say. I let him do what he do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not in that bag right now. But I appreciate you, G. We got 1,200 right now. If there's not at least 300 likes in here, man, y'all really have let me down. Really, really, really. So shout out to Don Bean once again. Everyone's what is this? Eazy the Block Eazy the Block Captain, so to speak. Yeah, I mean, I hate when you got to bump into facts. I play in videos and putting the text message up for him since he wanted to call that out and put three's reality out there since he called that too. I'll use his own shit against him because he wasn't sturdy with it. You know, the civilian. Easy and Veezy getting cooked from Shutter Island to Stutter Island, spacing and blogging and battling for bargains. Allegedly. Verb, you see, I don't give a fuck about him. That nigga went, he used my name in a way incorrect light to ever play with me. So Verb, I don't give a fuck about any level of him as far as the things I say. I don't care where none of it goes. You know what I'm saying? But Eazy, I don't have any hatred in my heart for Eazy. I don't. I don't. I just don't like how he carries himself. And if it's gonna be at my expense, I'm gonna double down. So Jay is here, a beautiful member of mine. She says everything is and will continue to work out for you. Blue Heart, greater is coming, brick by brick. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Can't lose my voice behind this nigga. Jason Carter's here again. Says getting wifed up is something Eazy got to deal with. Jay is here. Says don't play anymore. I think he flags his videos. That would be sad. That would be sad. This probably is one of those videos that he hates us down, but that would just show me and show us how realistic it is, how true it is. And it's hard to dodge around facts. He can't disprove the stuff that I put up. So, but that flagging shit is because, like I said, if you into it, you into it. And I don't mean when people hear into it, idiots think that it's got to be like we shooting at each other, like literally in the street. Meaning that if you engage in the back and forth, you accept the returns. If you're going to do emergency blogs, expect a rebuttal. Unless I decide to skip it the same way I did your text message. But you brought me outside by getting on stream and calling me an op. So you play how you want to play. Easy Braces got repossessed a leg. Y'all crazy. I ain't on those. G2G, have a great day. Be safe and dangerous. Shout out to Mish in the building. Good seeing you, love. I'm gonna get to my last topic in a second. It's not crazy. At this point, Eazy and Vicky have a 2-on-2 against career and life, and they're getting dirty 30. Shaking my head. Good morning, y'all. Word is from Mickey Fact's perspective that Eazy's sticking up for Verb or something. I don't know. Hitman Holla 3690. I'm gonna probably call him back on the stream and see if he called me to say something on the stream. Matter of fact, I'll do that before my last topic. Wavy is here. Our member says, I know we don't like each other, but hit the like. Yo, at least you gotta laugh at it, right? You gotta laugh at that shit. And then he says, and that's cool, but I'll do the full circle. I'll do it. I'll do that little shit you got though. Like, that nigga's sick. I know we don't like each other, but please. Which is cool. Sick. Davi says, I ain't gonna lie, AR, super fire live and mad entertaining. Should have had the nerf out for yourself today. I appreciate you, huh? Maybe I was in more of a serious, like, I don't know. I missed it during the Jae Millz part. Love the cook-up sessions. They're going to learn to leave you alone. And I'm not even asking, like, that reputation work against me sometimes. That's like the guy that people feel like you take too many wins and then they just die to see you lose, like a Floyd Mayweather. I don't like that reputation. I don't want no ether blog. And I don't want that reputation. It's just I'm presenting, hopefully, what logical people see as the real. And I'm not going to present the fake like he did. So it is what it is, you know, but I hope people are like, damn, I can't wait for him. That's what he tried. That's why I say he played, you know, like the whole culture thinks he played. Try to use my character as if I'm not who I am. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. He could use his angles and we'll be here for the rebuttals. Appreciate the super once again, homie. Says, fun question. If everything in life paid the same amount, what would you want to do? When I was a little kid, I thought I wanted to be a psychiatrist. Well, not a little kid, maybe like a teenager. I thought I wanted to get paid for my opinions, like on some like the movie Analyze This and Analyze That or whatever with De Niro sitting on the couch. You know, people come to me for like their marriage problems and counseling and shit like that. I thought I wanted to do something like that because I always felt like I interject opinions sometimes that people don't see. I thought I had a knack for that. And I think to this day, I would enjoy doing that because there's a piece of that tied to being helpful. And everybody in the culture, especially within my immediate family, knows I have a very helpful personality, which is why Eazy called me to get his two battle weekend done. I have a I help people with shit that has nothing to do with me and can't even benefit me a lot. there's certain times when I gotta ignore the phone because I'm like, wait, I need this next 3 hours for me. Because people pull on your energy a lot because you become so helpful, you know, and it's just like, no, 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 I need time for me. I need to focus on me right now, you know. But that's my personality. I get it from my mother. She had the same reputation, being a very helpful person. And I think it's part of my karma. So all right. Before I get into my last song, let me see what dude talking about. Let me see if Holla has something he wanted to add to the stream, or if his fucking ass once again just doesn't know how to subscribe and know when we're live.
I ain't know he was on live. I was started watching it.
This
I
nigga.
was calling up.
You live right now, by the way. You live right now. Oh yeah, nigga. You live. Hold on, you live.
I was in the chat. They don't be believing that's my page. That's that other little page.
Oh, that was you I just pulled up?
Yeah, hey, man, I don't know why. I don't know what page that is. It won't let me go live on my other page. I just be on that fans. Like,
all right, so while we got you, here's the roast. We got people. Are you watching the stream right now in the background?
Nah, that's just you on blue. Is it echo? I mean,
no. Don't worry about the echo. I just want to roast you real quick. So hold on. You know, we do this all day, every day behind the scenes. So I got a super chat here for $5. I got one here, a gift of 10. I got this one here for $5. I got this one right here for $7, so forth and so on. Let's get down to, we got this one right here for $9.99. I get to Hitman Holla $36.90 and it's $1.99. Hey, rich nigga, what's up with that?
I swear, I don't know how to work it. You see, it just told me, I never did it. So I tried to push it and see if it let me pick one. That's why I didn't even know comment on it. I didn't know how to work that shit.
All right. Hey chat. We go. Holla don't lie. So we're gonna take that right. We're gonna let them ride with that one right there. You know, it's another go.
Look at the comment under that too. The comment under that, I said, I don't even know how to work it. They wouldn't even let me write.
I can't even. That comment is on the other side. That comment is lost. Yeah, because I'm in a section that only shows the super, so it's easier to find your shit. The other side, that's gone by now. I can't see that, find that. But now, listen. Humbly, we appreciate the $1.99. There's a lot we could do with that.
For sure.
That should add up.
When I look at the number, look at the next amount. I'm gonna know how to work it the next time I'm doing it. Check out that
fire.
Number. I got you.
Fire. I was on Mickey joint last night or the night before. I dropped him a little 50 bag. That's like three album sales.
$50 too.
Huh?
You gave me $50 too.
There you go. Froze, everybody. If I catch y'all, man, get this $1.99 out of here.
For sure. You know. All right, my boy.
I'm gonna call you back. I got you. Let me since quick Holla topic there, since we there, let me say this one too. Easy, you don't get it. Once again, divide and conquer is for the weak. We, in my type of circle, we teach that to each other, and we hold each other to that. And if anybody slips outside of that, the reminder is supposed to be put up. Divide and conquer is for the weak. This whole thing that you try, like, we already know he's always going to defend Hitman. If Hitman tweets 3 dots, ARP is going to retweet it. Cassidy, I didn't know he was like that with him too, but now I know is he going to do. Let me tell you something, man. That shit only work for the weak. You do what you're supposed to do for your folk. And I hope you do the same. And I expect the same. I was just going back and forth with that dude that's outside the culture. Right? He don't got nothing to do with the culture, right? But I did that blog about him the other day, dude. And Holla, for example, watched my stream, responded to him. And then at that point, he gets to see the part where dude is talking about somebody teeth missing or something. Yo, what he on? What he talking about? No, we good, but it ain't. Defend me the same way I defend him. I hope everybody around you move the same. Not hired security guards. I'm talking about your loved ones. Oh, damn. I didn't mean that one. Okay. Let me address a troll real quick before we get up out of here. So, y'all have been seeing... It's always reversing camera. It always fucks me up. Y'all have been seeing this Nike hoodie on camera all week, right? And I got a tweet. Somebody was just like, ARP don't take showers, or he's wearing the same shit. Now, I don't go for that type of shit. It don't bot those type of tweets. I either will ignore them, mute the person, block the person. I mute and block way more people. They don't even know that they are because they never got a response. I don't let them get the engagement with me. I just be like, all right, we'll never be on the same wavelength. All right, block. Have a good day. Enjoy your life where you're at. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need to cross paths on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even block this tweet. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I'm going to spin that into a positive on the stream, because people being insecure about what they wear, it's young shit. It's child shit. Now, when Eazy says things like, I don't know if he's stressing right now or if he's low right now, whatever, that I let stuff like that, it never gets to me. I'm not insecure about a lot of things in my life. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But I'll show y'all something. Just for kicks, okay? That's the Zanetti. This is, I haven't worn this yet. It's brand new. This one, Adidas. I'm leading somewhere with this, y'all. Stay with me. I'm leading somewhere with this. Stay with me. No zipper on this one. This is a Nike. All right. Stay with me. Deeper cause, deeper meaning. Here goes this one that I'm actually wearing right now, right? This, all right. What is this one? Oh, that's another one that I'm actually wearing right now. What else you got? Another Cinetti. This, here's some shit rattling. I ain't even take the tag off this one yet. You know what I'm saying? See? Now, what I did like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, whatever, all of us, men and women, should do this. I hope that y'all do this. Like once a year, or bare minimum every other, I don't know. I can't judge. But me, at least once a year, I swap out all of my daily wearing type of shit, meaning my t-shirts, right? My boxes, my socks, and my hoodies. The reason why I swap out my hoodies at least once a year that I wear around the crib is because not only do I just wear them around the crib, I wear them in the gym too, like if my gym is cold. You know what I'm saying? So they get sweated up heavy. You know what I'm saying? But I hope as grown people, when it comes to our undergarments, ladies, them drawers, fellas, whatever y'all got going on, y'all boxes, whatever, and y'all socks, like, we all been there. You wash your clothes, you pull them out the dry. Oh, this sock got a hole in it, whatever. I swap out all of my drawers and my socks at least once a year. And like I said, my hoodies almost that frequent. So I was due for that. So these is now what I'm cycling through my days in the crib a lot. And as you can see, a lot of them look the same. What I did was like a week and a half ago, I went to Macy's and I bought every XL that in black that was like of those three brands that I saw. You know what I'm saying? Every Nike, the Cinetti might have came from JD now I think about it, or Champs or some shit. And the Adidas shit. I just like, I bought every XL and the Nike I took. And I really like the ones with the zippers because I could just take it off easier when I warm up on a treadmill. But the pullover shits, I hate wearing those on a treadmill because I'm fucking around the floor while I'm, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's what I did. I refreshed all of my shit that I wear around the crib, all my boxes and my socks. You got to do that every once in a while. Now, here's the more important piece of that. This is for the troll. Me, personally, I never donate boxes and socks. There's just something like that's like demeaning and feel that I get. Like, I just don't want to try to give away boxes and socks. I throw those away. I ain't gonna lie to you. But everything else, I donate. Everything. I've been donating so much over the years. I missed out on so much, and it's just a good way to be. Like, I have a lot of years where just out of laziness, a lot of shit, I just drove to dumpsters, or I threw out in my own garbage and let that be picked up, throw this out or whatever. And damn, man, if you don't got like a local donation, you gotta find one, man. You gotta find one, because everything that I would normally in like earlier in my life throw out, I don't care. I found like it could be I rearranged all of these in my crib too, all my mouse, because these they're silent. You know what I'm saying? They don't make click noises. So I was telling myself, even when I click around, the little click in the background coming through on the audio of the stream, little small shit. And I was like, I like the fact that mice now can be purchased and they be silent. You don't hear nothing. I swapped out all the mice in my crib like 2 weeks ago. And all the ones that I swapped out, I took the donation. It sounds stupid. Like, who the fuck wants to get it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Of old hats, old hoodies, old t-shirts, old jackets or whatever. I told y'all I fucking had a weed whacker or like a trimmer that followed me through like the last like 6 cribs. And I don't know why I keep hoarding it and putting it in storage. It's impossible for me to do my land work or my you know what I'm saying? It ain't cutting no grass. It's landscaping for me. Like it's impossible for me to do. Impossible. I don't have the fucking equipment. I don't have the time. It's not 17 acres, but it's a lot of land. Verb gonna try to sue me now for saying that, or you gonna, oh, now you got what? I find a tweet. He owes me his land from a battle that we did in the past. But no, I can't talk like this. And I know that there's people from battle rap that know for real, like know if I'm lying and shit. Like, but no, like, so shit like that you take and you drop it off, you donate it. I donate everything that I don't need anymore, man. It's a good practice to do. Train yourselves to do that. Don't throw shit out. Even if you think it's something stupid, somebody needs it. And that's something I just wanted to put out there to people. I made it a super habit. You know what I got to the point now where, you know, my trunk gets packed up over like, let's say once a month or like every couple weeks. If I see something that I want to donate, I walk it out, I put it in my trunk. And then the next time I'm around the donation spot, I pop the trunk. I don't pop it no more. Now I let my son hop out the car and do it. Build it up in him. Yo, hit that trunk. And he knows now. He knows how to respectfully walk in there, say, hey, you know, there's some stuff that we feel could benefit somebody else. He knows how to talk like that now. He knows how to drop it off. Even when they offer him a receipt on everything, we never take it. It's not about taxes. On my kid, it's never about that. They ask me every time. Same people, and they know me by now. Do you want a receipt? It's part of their job. They got to ask you want a receipt? Nah, I don't need a receipt. It's cool. I'm not doing it for taxes. I just feel like somebody else could benefit. I mean, so I instilling that now even in my children. Yo, hop out, handle that. All right, cool, I got you. I mean, dope shit. Let's all do it. All right. Happy Saturday, people. I'm about to go. Fuck. I gotta go record some content for the other channel. Then I'm gonna hit the gym. Then I got some small errands to run. Like I gotta get to the supermarket. I gotta get to the donation spot. There's some furniture related stuff that I want to try to get today. I'm going to maybe look around Target, some furniture stores. I don't know. I need to be back in my house by like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock and getting some work done and then put my feet up for the rest of the night. And then tomorrow's going to be all work. We'll probably be back here tomorrow in the morning. We'll see. But yeah, that's my day. Nothing too crazy, productive. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all. Enjoy. Be safe, y'all. We'll be back. It's your boy.
Don't confuse silence with work ethic. I'm a boss making decisions, my first fetish. The verse cherished is perfect, that's a reverse blemish. I dropped it, connected the block, learn Tetris.
This is the Sorry True Podcast. Welcome to the house of. And shout out to the members.